I'm a Colombian choreographer. I've been here in Montreal for 5 years building Andrea Peña Artists, which is our company that collaborates a lot with different artists, different mediums, to bring together works that touch upon our humanity and our notion of being human. So the name of the work that we're doing here is 6.58. It came from this questioning of what is artificiality and what is artifice within our society. So looking at the notion of artificiality in terms of this construction that we hold as people and how we relate to each other in social and cultural settings. Also looking at artificiality in the sense of, like, for example, Sophia, who's the first female robot who has a citizenship. From a very philosophical or maybe conceptual standpoint, a lot of our questions come from there. And so how are we seduced by things that are artificial, and how does that affect both the mind and the body, and what is the dialogue between things that are artificial and things that are human? Yeah, so for this piece we're working with an opera singer and a DJ, and actually we're working with a machine. So the piece is composed of 3 tableaux that create an overall structure, but each tableau has kind of this external player that confronts or directs what's happening in the set. With design and notions of space, musicality is kind of like the essence of the space and how the space gets filled. So we work very much side by side, like the movement grows, the music grows, and everything is influenced one to the next. To have space, to create ideas and to think, like visual structures and heights of space makes a huge difference versus being in a studio. Everything is very intimate and compact. And so there's a different conversation and relationship with not just the architecture of the space, but the works in the space. So for example, when we came here our first day, it really took us about, I would say, an hour or 2 hours to readjust what we had done, and what is the conversation of the body to the space, what is the conversation of the body to the works that we see, is there a juxtaposition or is there a synchronicity? So these are things definitely that are super affected by being in the space, but they create different and new possibilities.